Gio, wake up. We gotta do Q3 of the Garden State Awards. Right now.
Lip checking LSD, handful of gym make company. See your mom to the DJ screams. Catch your best friend, take a glance at me.
He's a fucking
Feeling
dad.
drawn to your entity.
Right, he's a
I
husband.
don't wanna
He's a
get
husband.
loyal. We the new royals. Bend down, make the thing pop like oil. Hands on my lock, feel the beat in my coils. I know the future's haunting you. Still drunk, we met at 2. Spoonful of vodka to comfort
And we're
you.
back for another episode of the Garden State Awards. What's up?
Are you recording?
Are we?
Yeah.
Alright, yeah.
Okay, cool.
We're back. Can you hear yourself?
I mean, I hear myself in reality.
Right. I always think about that. Like, do you think people can actually hear? Don't worry about this. Just the tree. Gio, what the fuck? No, babe, you gotta get around. Hold on. Don't move, Gio. Stop. Fuck.
We never connected the couch.
It's not his fault.
It's not your fault.
Why are you in between?
Cool.
You're good. Just move.
It's fine.
So yeah, at this award show, I'm Nate.
I'm Giovanni.
We talk about what's going on so far. No, but like, when you hear your own thoughts, is it your own voice?
That's a really good question. I
It's
think
fucking hot.
I wish your brain gave you a chance to hear a different voice in your head. Like I would choose like a different soundtrack.
Who would you want to hear as your like voice's narrator in your head?
Chucky from Rugrats.
I was
Old
gonna say
school.
the same thing. Yeah, I
Yeah.
love Chucky.
Yeah. He's got like a calming, sultry.
I was
kind
more of like a
vibe.
Dill guy for a while. Like
Nah,
Dill
Dill's chill.
Pickle. Yeah.
Dill's chill.
Because, Tommy Pickle, his little brother, Dill, Dill had swag. You remember All Grown Up?
Yeah, that was good. They like slapped us. They slapped that show on us. And honestly, when I was a kid, I remember thinking I would never be in middle school. And then I went to middle school, and I'm like, this is nothing like All Grown Up. This is like the opposite.
Let's talk about that for a little bit. Because they never should have grown up. And I feel like
No.
anytime you see school in, like, TV and, like, movies, it's always so much more lit. You're
Yeah,
like,
they're having so much
school's
fun."
lit, bro. Cafeteria's crazy.
Yeah, the TV show Recess made like Recess seem like the coolest place ever. I'm like, my
Recess was an hour. It was an hour long.
my Recess was not that fun.
Yeah.
I was like, you're just fighting for like the good part of the jungle gym. That's like, that's all it is.
Recess is like complete affirmation that prison is jail, or I mean, school is jail.
Prison, jail.
Well, jail is prison.
Jail is prison. School is like prison adjacent.
Yeah, it's like diet prison.
I don't disagree with that. It's diet prison except for like they make you feel bad if you don't come back. They're like, oh, you're not gonna be smart.
This ottoman is so soft. Sorry, I didn't hear
No,
what
you're
you're
good.
saying.
You're
So
good.
yeah, I was dumb too. Anyway, for those who don't know, we do an award show once every quarter. So we try to just hit. It's kind of like a cumulative. This is the first Q3 we've ever done.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, it's the first Q3. How was your Q3 overall? I'm sorry, we usually don't chat like this. I just haven't talked to you in a while.
No, you're good. It was dope. I mean, as you know, and maybe some people might know, I'm working on a project, so that's probably been a lot of the Q3 aspects is trying to get the project done, and yeah, it's
We
been
love
fun.
that. We love that.
How's
Yeah.
your Q3?
My Q3, I'm tired, man. I'm fucking shit, man. Oh, I've been grinding. Employee of the month. Corporate's really happy.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's whatever. Only 9 stores in the country.
Employee of the month of all 9?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah, a lot of people think it was just the Chicago one. It's not true. It's not.
Legit.
Yeah.
It's good work.
So, thanks. whatever. No, I've been buying stuff on Amazon. Amazon,
Shut down
no, it just made me realize that I'm a very entitled person. Like,
because you want your stuff
I want
fast.
my stuff, and I'm tracking my stuff. I need to know when he's 6 stops away,
Yeah.
4 stops away. I'm like, oh, he's 1 stop away. Wait, he's driving the opposite way. Did he skip me? It's like,
Yeah.
nigga, he just dropped it off. Like, go outside. It's right there. But I had a good Q3. I would say, we went to the wedding of the century. Some good albums dropped. Saw some fashion shows.
Yeah.
Movies. We got a lot to get to.
I'm ready for it all.
We got a lot to get to. First topic. I think we enough shit has dropped. What's the best movie so far this year?
The best movie so far this year, for me, it might be One Battle After Another. I'm putting that down. I do love Sinners, but the Paul Thomas Anderson movie might have just snuck up on Sinners and stealing the spotlight for sure.
Yeah, if you would have asked us Q2, we still would have had Sinners.
I still love Sinners, but and who knows, because this will change. I mean, I think people are really looking. I mean, I know we're not talking about the future, but that Marty Supreme movie might actually be the one that's the best movie of the year.
I hate Timothy Chalamet. He's
But-
the 4th quarter killer, bro.
But for right now, I'm like, it's One Battle After Another. But I will say, sleeper pick that people haven't seen, and I try to tell you about it. There's a movie called Threesome.
You
And
told me about it.
It's got Zoe Dutch and like Jonah Bauer King, I think is his name. He was the prince in The Little Mermaid.
Oh, okay.
That movie was really good.
Okay. I'm going Lurker.
Oh yeah,
FOTY Film of the Year, and here's why.
Shout out Gay James.
In this parasocial world, cringe is at a premium. I think cringe actually opens the door. That's what I've realized about that movie. It's like authenticity is so. There's no like proper context to be authentic.
Yeah.
You know, like even if you met like your most fucking beloved superstar celebrity, idol, if you were authentically yourself, like you would turn that person off. Like they'd be like, "Who the fuck is this guy?" Like,
yeah, you have to be this
gotta be
person
cool.
that people want to be around.
Exactly. And if you're not, then you're kind of cringe. And even to be the person that people want to be around is kind of cringe. It's awkward.
What's cool about that movie, and I'll give the thumbs up and hands up to Alex. I think his name was Alex Russell, right?
Yeah.
I think he invented a new genre, or if anything, he perfected it to a point where we can, decipher this to be a genre which is cringe thriller, or like when something is so cringe it's like horrifying. You're like, I can't even. I can't even watch like.
It's like
Of all the movies I've
Yeah.
seen this year, scary movies or whatever, I mean, you were there. We watched it together. I couldn't sit still. Like, I had to leave my seat multiple times because it was just too cringy to watch.
Yeah, when we saw that, it was on a whim. It was after one of your studio sessions, and me and Linnea went, and we got like $30 worth of Taco Bell.
Oh, yeah.
Taco Bell love. We need a Taco Bell around here. But yeah, it was a good time, and it was very uncomfortable. It was very funny. Zach Fox had a great performance. Like, there's a lot of things to like about the movie, and then the music was just great.
Yeah, the music was dope.
The music was dope.
Kenny Beats, or Kenneth Bloom, produced a bunch of records and worked with songwriters from that era too, that I feel like, because it's weird, because it's like a movie that takes place with, like in that like SoundCloud era, 2018 kind of vibe,
2018 or later.
post Frank Ocean kind of area. So, and they perfected it.
Yeah.
I can't lie.
Big 2010 energy vibes. Speaking of music, last pod Q2 we were talking about what's the best album. I shat on a bunch of people I shouldn't have. I'm not gonna apologize. I'm done doing that. But we also celebrated Swag 1.
Yeah.
Now Q3. You got Swag 2. Return of the Swag. Swag continues. What'd you think of Swag 2?
I mean, I remember we talked about this like a while ago, or right after Swag 1 came out. I think I had a conversation with you about how Justin Bieber might drop another project. And to me, that was a controversial statement because no artist is going to drop like an album right after they dropped an album that they hadn't released in a couple years. Justin did it, and I think he did it well. Swag 2 kind of seems like it could be filled with Swag 1 throwaways, but instead it's filled with like, I think, a lot more vibier tracks than Swag 1. I think Swag 1 has a lot more like singles or identifiable songs, but Swag 2 just has like, it feels more like it's in like an R&B wave of just like, let's just get the music so tight that you can sing on like these records and go from record to record to record and create sort of like this like melodic meditation. And I thought, to me, it was like way more artistic for that reason. And
I like melodic meditation.
Yeah,
that's a really cool way to frame it. Yeah, I feel like the first album, I heard someone call it sophistopop, and like that's like an old, like 80s music journalist term, specifically from like English journalism, and refers to Sade and George Michael and stuff. But this one, yeah, like you said, it was just so like, nobody gets to touch you, I do. You'll always be the one. Like, it was just so many simple tunes, but they were really well crafted. And I don't know. I think I just expected it to be a rush job.
Yeah.
Because I was like,
there's no way.
There's no way. Like, this is going to be an album. And it was 20 plus songs. I mean, I really have no complaints. Like, even my least favorite song, which is Poppin' My Shit with Hurricane Chris, is like one of the best songs.
Yeah,
like, that song is
good.
Still dope. So, yeah, that was a good album.
Do we think he's coming out with another one, or is he sitting here for like? Because there was a theory that he was gonna come out with another one like next year.
Another Swag.
It's just like another album. Do we think he's gonna be in his release mode? Because he's independent now, or however that translates.
I think he's just having fun. He's just playing drums with, the people and playing a lot of soccer and shit. Like, I would say it's possible. But then again, like, we can't even. I couldn't have even predicted Swag 2. So like,
yeah,
it maybe. I mean, I think musically too, there's no one doing it better right now than Connor Jacob Smith for Midnight Till Morning. I think in
dude,
terms
sometimes those songs get stuck in my head, and like I'm randomly thinking about it, like I just randomly will have a riff of one of their tracks just sort of like running through my mind as I'm like hopping off the blue line.
Yeah, for those of you who don't know, we reference a show called Building the Band. It's on Netflix. You can stream it right now. Hosted by AJ McLean from Backstreet Boys. Guest judges Liam Payne, Kelly Rowland, and
Nicole.
Oh, Nicole Scherzinger from Pussycat Dolls. Either way, it is an amazing show. Out of that, we got a bunch of really great bands that have stayed together that make music. Midnight Till Morning is kind of like the One Direction of that whole crew. And there's a bunch of dope R&B bands. Shout out Frequency. Shout out Solidified. We might go see you guys in a couple weeks. But we're definitely going to see Midnight Till Morning.
They just did everything right. I don't know. They came out the gate doing everything right.
When you say that, like what particular, what's like the song or what was the moment?
Well, I think they came out with the two singles, which one
Tupac.
one of them was Bye.
Yeah.
Which well written, dope. I mean, you showed me the music video, which I can't believe I missed.
Yeah,
it's
pretty good.
But I think ever since then they just kind of hit the ground running with like putting out good singles, and then they dropped some like music videos to it.
Navy Eyes is when I knew.
Yeah, that's
Navy, when I heard we're making out until the morning, I was like, oh shit, he's living his rhymes. And yeah,
if you haven't watched the show, Connor was making out at 2 a.m, and the band almost broke up.
yeah.
Which I was scared for the band, and now it's like when you see them drop that music video, you're like, okay, this band's here to stay.
No, if he would have left, that would have been the biggest fumble in the world. They were
Absolutely.
going to be huge. They're still going to be huge. So yeah, Talia Hall, I'm going to be there in like a week.
Are they playing Talia Hall?
Yeah, we got tickets.
That's a great venue. That's good. That's like
Dude,
really
it's
big.
crazy.
This is
When
that's
they
on
do-
a Friday, right?
It's a Monday.
That's a Monday.
Yeah, it's
Are
random.
you serious?
Yeah, you should go.
Oh yeah, I might go then. That's if it's a Monday. Are you serious?
Yeah.
What day is this?
This is the 22nd, so it's in 5 days.
Wait,
Oh, but it's in 5 days from now, so the 27th.
wait, hold on.
All right, well, he looks that up. I just want you guys to understand, like, groups are so back.
They
Groups
they are back.
I think we haven't even talked about this, but best group. Who's running away with best group? Best album? We let the people decide, man. I feel like there's so many good albums. Like Tame Impala's album just came out. I haven't heard it, but I know it's gas. Like I know it's not gonna disappoint. Dominic Fike album was really good. Let's see, just running down the mental list here. Zara Larson's album was really good. We're gonna get to her. Renee Rapp, we're gonna talk about her. We're gonna wrap that whole thing up.
Man,
In a different category coming up.
Okay.
Best blonde of the year.
Best blonde of the year.
That's coming up, like after the break.
Okay. I'm getting it. We're doing this midnight till morning. I don't know. Congratulations. You are seeing Midnight Till Morning with Adrian Lyles.
Yeah, I'm jumping all
October.
over the place, but I watched Dream Academy. What was it called, babe? Popstar Academy.
Popstar Academy.
Popstar Academy on Netflix.
With Cat's Eye.
I saw the formation of Cat's Eye. I had been going on Twitter, Cat's Eye this, Cat's Eye that. I didn't really know about Cat's Eye like that. And then I watched the show first. I'm so glad I did that because I'm probably one of their biggest fans. I know I'm not the target demo, but like, fuck it. I think Gnarly is dope. I think Touch is really good. Touch is really... That's like my type of shit. You know, it's like a drum breakbeat, really jazzy, really poppy. Not quite UK garage, but like more like drum and bass meets R&B. Like it's just good. It's a good ass song. But yeah, I mean like they obviously have the Hybe push. You know, Hybe, the record label. They've got the K-pop global group thing going on.
Yeah.
But Frequency's kind of like that's our American bred, you know, homegrown.
Yeah.
Team
And
to root for.
what's cool is that like what I love about building the band is it make all of the band members seem so down to earth that like you are just rooting for these artists who are like not only great at singing and great at what they're doing and great at putting together a band, but like following their passion, and it's like you just want to support them. Like and they don't give you those like cheesy, not that they're always cheesy, but sometimes reality shows will do like that cheesy backstory where like I was a cook in the kitchen and now I'm here to make it out of big time, like blah blah.
Yeah,
It's more so like, yo, I just came here to sing and like I want to sing, and that's dope. I love it.
It had a little bit more of like a true competition feel, which if you watch Popstar Academy, it's similar. I think building the band felt like by players for players.
Yeah.
You know, like it was like we're really focused on talent and making the best music possible and like also vibing and the process of meeting each other in the present, because everyone's going to have baggage. Everyone's going to bring something to the table, but we're trying to make a good dish. We're trying to make a good product. We're trying to present something. So it doesn't matter if you're from bumblefuck nowhere, fucking Mormon, you know, that's fine. No BYU. Landon. But then we're going to get Shade. He's from Virginia, right? Homegrown. Soul, collard greens, Malik, LGBTQ, IA+, Bradley, Zac Efron from Germany.
From Germany.
You didn't even know you needed a German Zac Efron.
And they're all falling in love too.
Oh, they're all in love. Nori, Shade, Wenely, Shane. I'm way too hooked, obviously.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're like best group. I feel like you got to go Cat's Eye, Midnight Till Morning, Three Quincy. What the fuck is going on with season 4?
I don't know. I mean, I think they're coming out with records.
No, they came out with a single.
Oh, I think I might have missed it. I'm so sorry.
Oh.
I'm so sorry. Sorry, team.
He missed the season 4 single. But that's not your fault. That's their fault. That's marketing.
It might be their fault.
That might be their fault. I love you, season 4.
Yeah.
You guys have
for
the
you.
most potential, but the hardest way. And you'll see. You'll see. It's hard to be a real artist. Yeah, so that's what I think for group, like, you know, I did tease a category, but I think it's time we talk about
Supposed to miss you.
Best Blonde
Wish
in
that
Pop.
you were here.
Best Blonde in Pop.
The more I drink, the more
It's
I
gonna get messy. It's gonna get messy. I'm gonna hurt a lot of people's feelings.
Yeah, you go first.
Let me take. Last year, Sabrina Carpenter put out my favorite album of the year. Short and sweet. It was short. It was sweet. 10 songs, 12 songs. Juno. Don't Smile. What's the name of that song?
I don't know. Don't Smile.
Don't smile because it's a baby smile because... Yeah, Don't Smile. That song is fucking gas. Then you had the hits. You had Espresso. You had Please, Please, Please. You had, like, just Coincidence. You had Sharpest Tool. Like, there was B-sides, A-sides. I'll be honest. When she said the second album's coming out within a year, I was excited. But I was also nervous. I don't think you understand. Short and sweet, the blue album cover, all the merch with the little kiss, the little design. It was like she was taking all these T-shirts and envelopes. She's going, and she's like, I'm just a girl.
Oop.
No, you're not. No, I see through it. She made something very intelligent, very intentional, and then kept making music and kept making more songs.
Gotta keep on putting out songs.
Maybe not. Slow your roll. D'Angelo took 5 years between Brown Sugar
Yeah,
and
but
Voodoo.
that's D'Angelo.
Oh, my.
That's D'Angelo. Come on. That's D'Angelo.
Sorry.
Not everybody's D'Angelo.
Yes, and she's definitely not. Renee Rapp, though.
Renee Rapp. I love Renee Rapp, but she's got to work
Renee
harder
Rapp,
too.
though? No, Renee
She's got to
Rapp,
work
though.
harder. I'm sorry.
She's got to work hard.
She's got to work harder.
How?
I just feel like, and I love her. I love her. I think she's dope. You know, I like her album that she came out with. Was it 2 years ago?
Yes, Snow Angel.
Yes, that was really good. I think I listened to that. I probably ran that through more than most people I know. But I don't know. I don't ever want to rush artists because I know it's how hard it is to make a record. But I also know that right now in the time that we live in, like, if you're dropping, you either have to drop heat or you have to drop with as much consistency that, you know, people will keep coming back. Because it is hard for people to, like, come back to artists. You know what I mean? Just at the pace and quickness of competition that there is on all levels. You have an artist that's smaller that will be taking up someone's, you know, library that they're obsessed with, and then you have really big artists and they're all competing for the same listening time. And I think that makes it difficult in some ways, and I think that makes it you know, better in others. But what Sabrina's doing by playing the game is just like, I'm gonna keep my fans having like, you know, consistent music, and then the people who really really love this record, they'll have that record, you know. But you got your core fan base, and you continue to feed them.
All right, cut this shit. I can't
I don't
listen
think that's
to this
like a
shit.
bad.
You got Sabrina over Renee Rapp.
Yes, I do. I'm sorry. And I love Renee Rapp. Renee Rapp's a better singer for sure. I do, but
Renee's a better singer than Sabrina.
yeah, I think so.
I think they could go head to head.
No, Renee's better. Renee's better singer than Sabrina. Yeah.
I also like Renee because she's very obviously, you can tell what influences her.
Jennifer Hudson.
Yeah, that's really
You
funny.
know, Fantasia Barrino.
Yeah, you could tell what influences her. But I also sometimes I'm not sure about her artistry.
No,
too.
that's fair. I would say "Bite Me" was an interesting. When she described it as a Mean Girls like soundtrack album, I was like, yeah. I mean, it's like 04, 05 was, you could listen to like pop radio and still hear rock and roll. And rock and roll is cool because you can sing the blues to it.
Yeah,
The beat is like aggressive and a little angsty, but you can vocalize to rock and roll. And I liked that. But I agree that artistry is not gonna hit like I think I Like You Better When You're Gone. I think I Like You Better When You're Gone, to me, might be one of the best songs to come out this year, like from anybody. It's just singable, it's quotable. The title is long as fuck. The music is good. It's in a good key. I would say Sabrina's album was good, but for her standards, when you come out with Smash, like an album with like 4 or 5 smashes, like Short and Sweet was still in the Billboard Top 200
yeah,
a year later. You don't need to put out an album.
you can though.
Okay, but then so Taylor Swift, for example, another blonde in pop. She's been uber consistent. She's put out an album every year for the past 35 fucking years. Where's she at now? At 35. Like, we're acting like Taylor is like fucking 50 years old. Like, we've heard it all. She's a legacy act. Justin Timberlake didn't enter his prime till like 38. You know, so I think in the microwave era, it's like we're telling artists drop. Chill, you know, just chill.
Yeah, I mean, not every artist has to drop though. But some artists, it's good to have their era. Like and also like Sabrina's been dropping. Like the album before Short and Sweet was like a year before she dropped Short and Sweet. You know what I mean? Maybe she needs a better choice at like tailoring how she's making her music. You know, you have someone like Chappell Roan, who's pretty much said, I'm not going to drop another album until I have another album, which might take a long time. But Chappell Roan is also might be the generational songwriter, so
Yeah, and also you bring up just a really good cozy point, which is like I should just chill. You know, I'm getting a little too hyped.
you also
'Cause I care
the
about
way
music,
that I think
man.
about it too is
I
like,
care about this shit.
if you know your fans and you know who likes you, like for example, like Sabrina. No offense to her, because
you want to get on
this is it's good. No offense to Sabrina, but I feel like a lot of her fans are like young people,
Take it back.
just like really,
I'm flattered.
probably like teenagers and whatnot. And the reason why that's important is that like, and this is just my point of view, but if you drop an album when I'm 17, and the next time you drop an album I'm 24, I might not listen to your album.
Wait, who dropped an album when you were 17?
No, I'm just giving you an example.
It's a metaphor. It's a metaphor.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, so I think sometimes, like, because of that, if you're an artist and you have a good fan base and you know that they're young or you know that they're whatever, it's okay to speed run it. You know what I mean? It's okay to be like, I'm going to do this for 5 years, and then maybe in 5 years we can circle back and I'll take a break. But for these 5 years, I'm going to be here so that when someone remembers me, they'll think like, oh, college, that was my Sabrina Carpenter phase. I was in love with her, blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean? 'Cause she kept dropping. She kept giving me music. She kept giving me outfits. She kept having boyfriends or whatever the case may be. That's like the difficult aspect with pop. You know what I mean? Like choosing to dominate and take over a couple years. The hard part is you do want to make sure your music is up to par, and fortunately and unfortunately for her, there's so much music out right now that even if she drops an album that's not as great as short and sweet, if she comes up with another record that's better than both, people won't care.
Well said. Well said. To round out that category, just want to nominate Zara Larsson. Check out her album. She did a really good collaboration with Pink Panthers. If you don't want to check out the album, the collab is called Stateside. It's just one single, really good. It's kind of like a modern take on American Boy, classic song. But yeah, I mean, it's got me. All this has got me thinking. Like when Taylor took shots at Charlie XCX, I was like, damn, like, there's not a lot of like good beefs this year. There hasn't really been any beefs.
Yeah, I think people are just too tired to beef. To be honest,
I'm so tired.
Everybody's trying to get through 2025.
Yeah, Taylor, Charlie. That's. Yeah, let's. You know what?
Taylor
spend some time.
Taylor
on
doesn't
that.
have to be tired though. She's got like a private jet.
Charlie never gets tired. If
Charlie
you know
doesn't
what I mean.
get tired either. Yeah.
You know why though?
Just meditation.
Yeah, meditation. Little coffee. Can I have a tea? I watched this movie last night, and it had the craziest cast. It had James Corden, Haley Steinfeld, Mark Ruffalo. I call him Mark Buffalo. Keira Knightley, Adam Levine.
What movie is this?
Mos Def. CeeLo Green. Yeah. It's a little movie called Begin Again.
Oh, Begin Again. Yeah. Wait, Haley Steinfeld was in Begin Again?
Yes, bro.
CeeLo Green and Bo Steph was in Begin Again. Begin Again's a good movie.
You've begun again.
Yeah, when you said Haley Steinfeld, you messed me up because I would have been able to guess that. But yeah, Begin Again's a really great movie.
Yeah, I think it's a good movie. I thought it was so much better the first time I watched it. I thought it was like, this movie's so fucking 2014. And then I watched it and I was like, no, this movie is really 2014. But
It
like
really
not
is.
in a good way. It just, everything was just good after a while. Like, motherfucker was an alcoholic and he was just like, yeah, I'm going to keep drinking. But also let's make an album outside. And they were like, yeah, no problem.
Because they have to capture it. They had to capture the realness.
Also,
of
what
the
was
city.
their relationship? Like,
I think they like needed each other to like get to the next level.
oh yeah. You get to the next level, all right.
Yeah, like it's weird. It's like they're like not together, but like
But they're like together.
they kind of want each other for a second,
Yeah, for a second. I think they were just horny one night.
and then they're like, nah.
Kira was teasing him.
That's how you play the game. That's how you make money.
Oh, you know about making money.
That's how you get signed, baby.
All right. So speaking of getting signed,
It did make me miss like MySpace. I'm like, MySpace
man.
is so much better than TikTok.
she didn't even have MySpace though.
I know, but like just the idea of like putting your music up on like a blog or a website, and then people just like listening to it.
Oh, you miss like people caring.
Yeah, well, I mean, I have a hot take about how like I think the iPhone ruined music and TV and movies, but like specifically
Oh,
music.
yeah, I agree.
And so yeah, that's just my hot take.
No, that's a great.
Like
fucking
people don't
hot
go
take.
to a website. Like that's the difference between MySpace and TikTok. Is like TikTok's on your phone, and you're like scrolling through an algorithm, but like MySpace was like on the computer, and you had to get on the computer, and people just don't have computer time anymore
Well,
unless they're like working.
Limitation breeds appreciation, and you don't want to go to the extremes with that. You know, got to be careful. We live in a fucking authoritarian. Like the Arthur meme, he's just like, it's like that. Iron Fist, Aardvark Fist, scary out here. But like, yeah, you want to have a little bit of lack of access. Like that's what made her ill. Like she was just singing, and the only place he could get the song was just like with her in person.
Mm-hmm.
She was, she was British, and I think
She was dating Adam Levine
She was dating Adam Levine, and he cheated.
on tour.
Oh, with Mim. Mim.
That's some Adam Levine shit.
That's
though.
some Adam Levine shit. I feel like when they cheated, he like took his shirt off like as they were making out. Like he took his shirt off and left his jeans on.
Yeah, it's nasty.
And then he like, she was like gonna go undo the belt, and he like did it for her.
It's like, stop.
He's like,
I got this.
And then he did a spin move, and then as he spun around 360, belt was gone.
That's
So
actually kind
the
of cool.
best show is Riverdale. This is the best show.
Yeah,
Best show of 2025.
that's the best show of
In
2025.
Riverdale's having a resurgence, people. Wake up. It's fall. Wake up.
Shout out to everybody on Riverdale.
Dude, when Owen Thiel had Madeline Petch, did you watch that?
I didn't watch that one yet.
It's not cool for podcasts to talk about other podcasts, but
No.
I just love. Like, I love when he loves things.
Yeah.
He's like,
He loves Riverdale?
He said, "Oh, you know what I love? I love a snack." He just loves like the most. He's like, "Oh my god, have you ever had like a steam cleanser? Oh my god, I love a steam cleanser."
I love a good like bao bun.
Yeah, I love a good bun. Yeah. Have you ever gone to like this one like exclusive place in LA that like everyone in LA knows about that has buns?
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. Shout
They
out to Owen
make
Thiel.
LA seem fun.
So adults, people didn't like. We voted for adults. You know what people said? Q2 was the best show.
The Bear.
It was Love Island.
Oh, that's fair.
No, Love Island was whack.
Is there even a show out right now? I've been
There's no new
watching the Chad Power show, the Glenn Powell show
Oh, I heard about
with
that.
him being a quarterback. That's pretty funny to me. I can't lie.
Yeah, Righteous Gemstones people like a lot. I just think Riverdale touches on so many genres of TV.
All at once.
In like every season's like a new. It's like they changed the whole show. I mean, the first season is like, all right, this is some like quasi 50s nuclear America, modern 2010 shit. It's very confusing,
Yeah.
but in a way, it's like a murder mystery.
But that's before people start dying.
And then season 2, when Archie's dad gets shot at the beginning, spoiler alert, it shifts into like this mob show. And I'm like, this is kind of like a little Dallas, a little like political, The Wire a little bit. It's kind of like The Wire, if you've seen The Wire. And I'm like, damn, this show's like kind of dope. It's a little more violent, a little bit more dark than I remember. And then Archie goes to jail. And I was like, hold up. Archie's the main fucking character. There is Jughead, which we got to talk about Cole Sprouse. His performance in that show. I think it's the best performance of the year.
Just Cole Sprouse being
Just Cole Sprouse.
just being
As
Juggy.
I got like
he's all
Archie.
Juggy
I got
and
like
shit.
Archie Madekwe as Oliver. Michael B as his own twin. Haley Steinfeld in Begin Again.
Bailey Steinfeld beginning is so funny.
No, we got to keep it to this year.
Benicio del Toro.
In
One
Usual
battle,
Suspects.
one battle after another. Did you watch One Battle After Another?
Nah, I've been busy, man.
I gotta take you. See, that's why you're not ranting and raving about it. You haven't seen it yet.
Oh no, I would if I was seen, I'd be fangirling. Well, I just love Leo DiCaprio.
I love Leo too.
But you know who's coming out with a crazy one? Jaws.
Oh yeah.
And he
that's
did
coming.
Hot Ones,
I'm
and no
excited
one-
for that.
No one talked about that
Yeah.
because you know what it was. The hype had kind of died down. Not around Jaws, but like around the collab. Like if Kendrick and J. Cole, actually that's a bad example. But like, you know, sometimes you want the collab when you want it.
Yeah.
That's why timing is so important. Like when Billy and Charlie did Guess,
Yeah.
that was like, oh my god, like,
Yeah.
they could have not been more smoking hot, like in terms of their careers, and they were just on a path, and then they met, and they made a really good Like someone wasn't someone saying that track was like really mid.
Guess?
Yeah. Yeah. Someone was saying they were like, this track is just like okay, or it's really like expected. Someone was saying that, and we were like, you're not wrong, but also it's just fire. Like
Yeah,
it
I love
also
it.
just isn't. It was a moment. It's like the
Absolutely.
dare. It's like, it was like all these things happening. The video was crazy. So yeah, I just think in general, what the fuck were we talking about?
We were talking about Riverdale and Cole Sprouse.
Yeah. So like Cole Sprouse, I realized after watching that, I was like, he's the third Wolf brother. You know how there's like a fourth Jonas that no one knows about?
Is there really?
Yeah, Frankie.
Oh, yeah, I know
Yeah,
Frankie.
Everyone knows Frankie.
For a second, I was like, in my mind, yeah, you said Fort Jonas. I'm like, yeah, okay, I know Frankie. Yeah.
Yeah. So like, it was always a thing. It was like,
trying to cook
who's
a
the best
motherfucking-
brothers?
Damn.
And I think we should do that as a category, best brothers.
A fucking sandwich.
Best brothers.
Sandwich.
Okay, so give us the obvious.
Menendez? No. Let me think. Well, yeah, we got the Wolf Bros. They're still making music with the Kelsey
they're
brothers.
good. The Kelsey bros are kind of ill.
Yeah, they
One of them's
they had
dating
Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
Other ones. Oh, the Francos. Oh, the
Francos fell
Francos.
off.
The Francos are they're some nasty brothers.
Yeah,
And I kind of fuck with Dave.
I do like Dave.
But if you've seen all of Dave's movies, you're like, you're a nasty boy.
Yeah, I think if you see all of James's movies, you're probably like, oh wow. I saw he was. I like looked and saw he has a movie. He did a James Dean movie, which I haven't seen.
Yeah, he did. And
I'm adding it to my watch list though.
He was always kind of. It's fucked up that he like kind of mired his career because he had arguably like the most interesting catalog.
Yeah,
Like it was like him and Shia. Coincidentally, both problematic.
yeah.
But either way, in terms of brothers, I always had Nat and Alex. Like they're right up there. And then I saw Cole as Jughead Jones, and I was like, he might be carrying Dylan across the finish line again.
Dylan's been in some movies though.
Dylan ain't been shit.
Yeah, they're
Sorry.
not. They're
Dylan-
not. They're not great movies to be honest. But
Yeah.
I still watch them. They're on Netflix. You can watch them. Half of his movies are on Netflix.
Shout out to the Gargoyle King. Yeah, I don't know. Riverdale is really good. You were saying Glee is really good.
I
And
think Riverdale is it's like a Glee genre, but not like in the way that they are the same show, but like it's good. It's good bad TV. It's bad good TV.
it's good bad TV. It's bad.
Like
good
when you
TV.
watch it, you're like, oh, this is amazing. And then like if you try to tell other people to watch it, you're like, I don't know how I can tell you to watch it other than by like just become addicted.
I hate that feeling.
Yeah.
I hate trying to spread joy, and I can't.
Well, nobody wants to watch something that they didn't discover. That's the hard part about TV. That's the best part about, streaming kind of took that away, but it's like when you're watching TV and it just comes on and it becomes your new favorite show, that's the best part.
Dana and the Wolf is a really good show, and you haven't seen it, which hurts me because we can't talk about it. But I'll talk about it. There's a guy on there who's Polly, and he's just like, I don't know. Why don't you just love who you love? And all the girls eat it up. And his last name is Wolf.
Wait, really?
Yeah, but he's not related to the brothers. So, like, yeah, really good show on YouTube.
Why don't you just love who you love?
Because then love begets love.
I don't even know.
He
kind of
sounds like Bob Dylan. He kind of sounds like Bob Dylan the entire show. He's super skinny, but he's bagging mad hoes just throughout the show.
Okay, I gotta watch this.
I gotta watch it. Yeah, so that rounds out best show. It's either Riverdale, Love Island.
What
Glee.
shows have even come out this? I
No
mean, I
shows.
literally have only watched Chad Powers
You know what we were on for like ever?
and Platonic.
We were on Gossip Girl forever.
Gossip Girl's an okay show, yeah. The new Gossip Girl or the old Gossip Girl?
Old one. What are you talking about?
Because I like the new Gossip Girl. I think it should
Is
have
it
got
like
canceled.
a remake?
It's not a remake. It's sort of like an extension. It's like a sequel. You haven't seen it?
No.
Oh my god, you gotta watch this, dude. It's people are hating on it,
Fuck.
but it's like low key good. But I think people wanted the show to be like the old Gossip Girl, and a lot of people don't realize you can't make that TV again. You know what I mean? We're like we live in a world of like Euphoria. Like you can't make TV that they made in the like 2009.
Well, that's the
Like,
thing.
you're just
about-
not-
that's
it's
the
not
thing about
possible.
The 2010s, even as you got into the late 2010s, I always refer to that era of like 2014 and like 2018, 19 as kind of like the black period. And what I mean is like I don't remember anything from that era.
Yeah.
Like people will tell me like, "Hey, this happened or that happened," musically or like on a TV show or movies.
Yeah.
God forbid movies or TV from that era. Don't know any of it.
You got like the new Star Wars saga and Stranger Things just came out, and I mean that's like right in that area.
And like those things I vaguely do remember. But it was kind of just like this wave of like, that's when I think I started to get overwhelmed and oversaturated by just media. I was like, holy shit. But yeah, I mean, we might have to turn off the pod right now and watch some fucking.
The new Gossip Girl is sick. To me, I liked it.
Yeah.
It's not like the old Gossip Girl, but it's new.
Who's new?
It's just Gossip Girl.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
XOXO.
Signing off. Damn. That wedding was really fun.
Yeah, it
It was
was.
a good time. Yeah, so we went to a wedding. Shout Ryan and shout Manders. They had a little time capsule. And it was you wrote like letters and stuff in it. It was like Byronic themed. So I felt like we were in the past writing to our future selves. And that's all this is. This is just a little document for the future. I was going to do... We might have one more category.
What's the last category?
It's a big one. Category alert. I'm awake. White Boy of the Year. It's getting to that time. Everyone's favorite time. We crown the Garden State White Boy of the Year.
I mean, if we're talking from the indie circles, I would say Cameron Winter.
Okay, let's stop the show. Who the fuck is that?
He's the lead singer of the band Geese. He ended the year with a record called Heavy Metal.
Yeah, Geese. So Gio sent us a Wordle, which is like so fucking 2020, and he was like, "Yo, when was Wordle really popping?"
Yeah, I have no idea.
Remember when people would tweet out their Wordles and they'd be like, "Fucking two guesses, one day."
One guess. I did it. One guess.
I miss that. I miss having a perspective where hindsight is 2020. Like I miss what I miss. And what I can't have, I can only look back on it and be like, damn, that shit was crazy. Like you can't really do that now.
Wordle.
You can't do Wordle anymore like you used to.
Yeah, no, it's
Okay, so I feel like it's always going to be between Tom Holland, even when he doesn't put out an album, Justin Bieber, Timothy Chalamet.
Timothy Chalamet has a case to be made.
Timothy Chalamet is a strong case. And I mean...
Wait, didn't he already get awarded White Boy of the
He
Year?
got White Boy of the Year.
Yeah.
All right, it's done. Fine. If you would like to vote in this year's The Garden State Awards, comment down below. Who do you think should win the award? Is it so-and-so? Or is it... We need to know.
And if you want to